Alright, hello everyone. Here we are, Clifftop Links, Expert Division. This is going to be hole number 1. It's also going to be more intermediate bag. I'm going to run through this version, and then I'm going to run through another version with more advanced clubs. If you're looking for those, you can find those in the next set of guides. So this is going to be more basic clubs. Kind of basically take one set of clubs kind of on the bottom end and then one more towards the top end, where most guys are going to fall kind of in between. But let's see here, hole number 1, what we're looking at. I figured wind was going to be like that. You really like curl on shots like this. So what I'm going to try to do is maybe land up towards this top. I'm thinking maybe about 10 rings for an 8. I'm kind of thinking about landing up in here. And you'll see essentially just curl. You'll see that the curl is more important than the length aspect. So you can see that I can, if I have just a little bit more topspin than what I had there, it's ideal, but not necessarily a requirement. So, another thing that you can bring is a POC 1, a POC 2. In hindsight, maybe I should have done that, but you can see that rock and QB still be able to get up there. You'll just need to try to land just on kind of, you can over curl this, so you'll want to make sure that you're landing kind of left a little bit. If you're going max curl like I was, you don't want to get too close to the right edge. And there you can see opponent actually going right edge with maybe just a little bit less curl is also an option. What I try to do is I try to stay as far away from that edge as possible. Now, what I typically do in past tournaments is just go for the backspin approach, but I'm also a little bit farther. So there's a chance that we're going to send this back down the cliff into the sand. So you do want to just be a little bit careful. And one of the main things that I would do to try to avoid that would be going for the dunk. It's almost no risk going for the dunk. I'm also going to play pretty close to max. I'm thinking that's just a little bit more than 4 rings, which it's towards max, but it's not quite max. Now I just got to get my bearings set. So I can see that it's too much, which is okay. I have a starting point. So I'm thinking for that ring adjustment, maybe 3.6, 3.7 rings, somewhere in there. And it would have been pretty spot up for that shot. So with that being said, you won't send it back down the hill when you miss the shot if you go for the dunk. So it is something worth looking into. Maybe you don't make it today. Maybe you don't make it tomorrow. Maybe you don't even make it Wednesday. But heading in towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, once you've had all these looks at it, especially if you're playing multiple accounts, you take 20 looks at the thing, it becomes a lot easier to hold out. So this is, kind of the strategy moving forward. If you're playing 3 accounts, you may want to just not qualify any of them today. Just get those 3 looks and then get 3 more looks tomorrow and so forth. So good luck with this hole, guys, and I will see you guys on hole 2 coming up.